What's up, baby dolls? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back to talk about some of my fall cold weather must-have. These are the things that like get me through during the season. A lot of you guys asked for this and I'm a little bit late on it, but you know what? Better late than never, because all of these products and things I'm going to talk about span from fall all the way through winter for me. I'm a cozy girl at heart, but I also like to be fly as hell and feel good as hell. So if you're interested in talking about all of my fall cold weather must-haves, then just keep watching. All right, guys, first things first, we gotta talk about that seasonal affect disorder you might be experiencing. Your girl, she gotta have her vitamin D. Vitamin D is a must in general for me because I have endometriosis, and so more than likely I am struggling with my vitamin D, my iron as well, but vitamin D has always been one of those things for me. I'm not going outside as much, even though I do try to. And so making sure those levels are good is important. It's going to help with your immune system. It's going to help with your hair as well. If you're vitamin D deficient, it can also lead to breakage in the hair. Vitamin D deficiency is very prevalent in Black women. Vitamin D is also helpful with calcium absorption. So if you struggle with your bones, you need your vitamin D. That Amazon man was running. He probably knows that we have dogs. So if you are taking calcium for whatever reason, oftentimes your doctor is going to recommend that you take it with vitamin D as well. It helps with your energy. It helps with your mood. And it's also going to help to keep your hair strong because, listen, when I tell you that breakage because of deficiencies, it's a bitch. So I always am taking my vitamin D. I just finished my last bottle of my Black Girl Vitamins one. So I am currently waiting on another shipment. I'll put the picture right here so you guys can see it. I love my Black Girl Vitamin stuff. It's so good. It's keeping my levels on track. And so if you have been curious about Black Girl Vitamins, I highly recommend checking them out. I do have a code with them, but I'm pretty sure they have like some bundle deals and sales going on right now as well. So I will put those in the description box of this video as well for you guys to check out in the event that those deals are better than the code. We already know when it comes to cold weather must-haves, the curly combo has to be on point. It's got to be moisturizing. It has to have the curls popping. So I'm going to give you some of my top unmatched fall and winter curly girl combos. You guys already know the first one. It should be no surprise. It is always going to be Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk and Curl Maker. This time of year, Curl Love Moisture Milk and Curl Maker is the combo that I reach for the most. It's kind of like a cold weather fixation. Like as soon as I feel that first frost, I'm like, it's Curl Maker time. I've been using Curl Maker for over a decade now. And I do love me some Curl Love Moisture Milk as well. Me and my mom have ran through this one. We've also ran through another bottle of Curl Maker. I think this is our last full bottle of Curl Maker. This is so good. It is the perfect moisturized but still defined medium hold combo. Like I love it. It makes my curls look so good. And anytime where I just need that immediate confidence boost, I use these two because I get so many compliments on my hair when I'm using this as well. Another one that I always keep in the arsenal, this has been a go-to over the last couple of years. I need a new bottle of this hair milk. This is the Ouidad Curlshaper collection, and I love using the 3-in-1 Revitalizing milk with the Out of Thin Hair Volumizing jelly. These two right here are everything for ultra moisturized curls that literally defy gravity. Like, who do I think I am? Elphaba? Maybe. That was corny. I don't care. I need to be a little corny right now because I feel like garbage. So let me be a little cornball, okay? These are so good. If you have finer hair types and you want something that is going to be ultra moisturizing but still allow you to get like very lifted, volumized results, this combination right here is it. I love the formula of the milk. She's very watery. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you because the moisture that this gives is intense. Layered with this really just kind of captures the curl and gives you this really beautiful bouncy effect to the hair. In the fall and winter, this right here, goated. Goated, okay? I need to get another one of her because she's almost out. This is a relatively brand new container. I got this during Black Friday last year, and I've only used it a couple of times. But this is so good. Immediate repurchase. I was always into the purple line from Ouidad, and I do still love that collection. But the Curlshaper collection for fine hair eats. Now these last two, I will break out any time of year, but they just hit different in the fall and winter. The first one is my beloved 808 Base Gel and Mousse Def combo. I'm almost out of my Mousse Def too. I'm not going to immediately repurchase her because I need to start testing out Crazy Sexy Curl for you guys. But y'all know my love for 808 Base Gel. When you use her the way she's intended to be used, she does amazing things. This is like the base gel of my dreams. Even though I have so many curl primers that I adore, this one right here hits different. This has the flexibility of a light hold gel and the moisture of a leave-in conditioner, and this is just beautiful. It's for juicy, shiny curls that crave extra length. And when she says length, she means the length of the style, not the length of the hair. Reach for our 808 Base Gel. This medium hold gel serves as a base layer, locking in long-lasting frizz protection, definition, and bounce. Excellent for wash and goes, twist outs, and TWAs. So this was initially formulated with the intention of having something that is going to allow you to use your mousses like Mousse Def and get a longer wear out of them. And that's exactly what this does. This transforms Mousse Def, okay? I love Mousse Def on its own, but it is just everything with the 808 Base Gel. This is their texture foam. It detangles, conditions, defines, and shines all in one step. And it absolutely does. Like, this is like the queen of mousses. Like, she changed the game when it comes to mousse, right? And I still love her. I still love her. But I need her with 808. And when it's cold outside and I do my 808 and my Mousse Def, when I tell you it lasts and lasts and lasts. Such a beautiful combo. I do have a video on how I use these together. Eats every time. We're talking moisture. I'm always going to go back to my She Scented. Always, always. The Plum Nectar and Agave styling collection, the leave-in styling yogurt, and the Curl Perfection styling custard. One of my go-to combos, one of my most complimented combos. When I have this in my hair always eats down. Compliments, insane. It's everything. I love these for moisture. I love these for hydration. I love these for hold. I love these for shine. I love these for volume. It gives me everything that I want in like my perfect wash and go. The leave-in, it just makes the curls look so ultra shiny. This adds a lot of softness to the hair. I'm almost out. I'm close. And the Curl Perfection styling custard goes in and just locks everything in. It leaves a really beautiful shine to the hair. It enhances the curls beautifully. It's everything. This is a brand new jar that I just opened. And I've been having a good time with her. I did a wash and go with this last week. And when I tell you it ate down, okay? It was so good. I loved it. So those right there are some of my favorite combos for the fall and winter. I have others as well, but those are like the ones that like when I'm thinking about what do I want to use right now? It's cold. What do I want to use? Those are the first ones that come to mind. Now we got to talk about the face card because the face card always eats. Always eats. And I'm sure you guys have noticed that when it comes to this fall, especially, I have been very much into like the muted browns and plums in a way that I haven't before. Like it's just kind of been eating. And I've gotten a lot of questions about like what I've been wearing. So let's start with what I have on today. This is one of my favorite lip colors to pull out during the fall and winter, just in general, or anytime I want a bold lip. But this is one of my favorite like bold plummy browns. It's a little brown, it's a little plum, it's a little red. This is Rock With You from NARS. This is their Power Matte Lip Pigment. They still make these. This is one of the only brands that still really does like their traditional liquid lipsticks. This is one of my favorite liquid lip formulas. It's super light. Like, it feels good. My lips are not dry. All you need is one very thin layer, and the pigment is crazy on this, and I love the applicator as well. But the color is really what gets me. Like I said, it's a little like red bricky, it's a little plummy, it's a little brown, and this just fits perfectly with that muted plum situation that I always have going on. We're gonna talk gloss, then I'm layering anything that I want to have a glossy finish with Anywhere Caffeine in the Super Boost formula from Makeup Forever. This has been one of my favorite glosses, and it also has that really beautiful, like muted plum brown situation going on. These are really juicy. This is like a cream gloss formula. And I have this on in a lot of different videos. You can see, like, she is the perfect slightly plummy brown. Really beautiful with matte chestnut. It's beautiful over so many different things. And so I wear this often. And then also one of the lip colors you guys have seen me wearing often in videos is actually the Grunge Lippie Stick from Colorpop. Here she is. This is my last one of the old packaging. I used to wear this literally all the time, and I kind of just stopped, and I really just wanted to have a moment that was still very fall, but not as bold as like what I have on right now. And this gives it to me every time. So whenever you guys see that really pretty plummy brown, it's this. Grunge Lippie Stick. It's one of my favorites. It makes my lips look ultra juicy too whenever I wear it. This with matte chestnut lip liner eats. And if we're gonna talk eyes, now this is discontinued. The only reason I'm talking about it is because I'm hoping that they bring this back, because they recently brought back their matte lipstick. So I'm hoping that they bring back their matte eyeshadows. This is a single shadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is in the shade Red Earth. So I have like my own little palette that I made from Anastasia, and this is the shade that I've been wearing pretty much every video. I just put a little bit of my bronzer like through my crease, or like I create a crease situation, and then I just pack this in, and that is what's getting me. It's a little grungy, but it's still like very elegant in a way. And I just blow this out all over the lid, and it's so pretty. This may also be in some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. So if you have some of her palettes, I recommend taking a look to see. I hope they bring this shade back because I love it. I just have it in one of like the palettes that I made from her. And so I use these colors too as well. Pretty much anytime you see me with purple on my lid, it's this one. But this Red Earth shade has been it for me this year. Like, it has been it for me. Y'all already know that when it comes to fall and winter, I gotta smell good. I gotta smell good any season, but like this is where like my scent stories really thrive. I love gourmands, but I also love smelling very spicy and sweet and mysterious and sensual. So the ones that I have really been gravitating toward, first off, I always have this around, even though it's a discontinued scent. This is the scent that I'm wearing today on top of the spiced rum, the sweet pumpkin and rum from Melted Skincare. I also have on Feve Delicieuse from Christian Dior, and it is one of my favorite scents of all time. It pains me that this is discontinued, but this is just really sweet. It's a really beautiful, spicy tonka bean scent. It's a little chocolatey. It's like a little bit of like cherry in there as well. It's sensual. It's the epitome of like the put together black girl to me, the scent right here. And I hate that you can't get it anymore, but I do have other scents in my collection that don't smell the same, but do give me the same feeling whenever I wear them. One of those is Ombre d'Alexandrie from Boucheron. And this is such a beautiful ambery cinnamon fragrance. There is a lot of just like straight up cinnamon in this, but it is very similar to Angel Share in that it has almost kind of like this appley touch to it. But think Angel Share from Kilian without the boozy notes. Take away the cognac. If you feel like Angel Share is too masculine for you, I think you'll love Ombre d'Alexandrie. It is just really feminine. It's warm, it's sweet, and it's a little cozy, but it's still very chic. which I really like about this scent. A lot of people don't really talk about this, but she is a really stunning one to have in the collection. I picked this up for my 30th, and it was like one of my top fragrances last year, as you can see. And I have been enjoying wearing her this year as well. Also have Letta 20 Bourbon Brulee. In my last vlog, we went to the Bookmarks Festival of Books and Authors this year, and everywhere I went, I either got a compliment on how I looked or I got a compliment on how I smelled, sometimes both. This is so good. Like, if you want something that is going to be like that quintessential vanilla in your collection, but you want something that's going to be more elevated, this is just bougie as fuck. It is so bougie, and I love it. This is a really beautiful, slightly boozy, but very vanilla forward fragrance. Like, it is like vanilla, straight up vanilla tincture. Like the vanilla tincture with the vanilla bean still in it. It is very sweet, a little bit boozy, and just very sexy. Like it has kind of like this old world thing going on. It's just really nice. I get so many compliments on this. It's a really sexy fragrance. If you want something that's going to kind of be in the vein of like Vanilla 28, but you want that amped up, Letta Bourbon Brulee. And then I always have to have a floral. Like, I have to have some kind of floral, and if I go floral, it's going to be rose. This one to me is more like a floral gourmand. Like, it's a little edible, but it's still rose. And that is Delicieuse from M. Mika Left. This has been one of my favorite fragrances since I acquired her in like, what, 2022-ish, something like that. I've had this for a few years now, and I love her. This, to me, is Tom Ford Lost Cherry Could Never. So this one is a plum forward fragrance. You have a little bit of rose. You have like some nutmeg. It's a little spicy. You have this really beautiful vanilla base in there as well. So you get like those hints of the rose, but it's just warmed up by spices and like a plum jam. And a really beautiful, smooth base of vanilla. This is grown. She's a very grown woman. She's sexy. I have worn this on a couple of dates, and I get a lot of compliments every time I wear it. It's very much like, girl, you smell good. You smell so good. It's real, like, lean into the neck energy, you know? It's very feminine, chic, sophisticated, but it's warm and still edible, which I like. So these right here, when it comes to the fall time, if I'm trying to get noticed, right? If I want to have a little bit more bold energy going on when it comes to my scent profile, I'm gonna go for those. And then last but not least, because I am that cozy girl, it's gotta be hot drinks and books. Y'all know I love a coffee. I always have a coffee, but I love me some teas as well. And some of my favorite teas, I could do a whole video on teas, really and truly, but we're only going to talk about two. The one that I really go to and just lust over all like fall and winter is the vanilla chai from Just Add Honey. I'm literally almost out of this. I need to do my annual like tea restock. Just Add Honey is a Black owned tea company out of Georgia, I believe. And I love, 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 love whatever, anything they have going on. They do a lot of really great blends for the fall as well. So I highly recommend going on their website and checking those out too. But this is one of my favorite chai blends of all time. It is just very simple. A traditional cup is a rich and warming blend of black tea mixed with freshly hand-ground whole spices, cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, and ginger. Brew strong, adding plenty of mink and ginger for a delicious cup to perk up your afternoon. We think this is as close as it gets without the flight. And so the ingredients in here are literally just black tea, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, cardamom, peppercorn, star anise, and vanilla. And it's so good. It's warm, it's comforting, it's cozy. And I use this in a lot of different preparations. I'll use this just for like a regular cup of chai. I also like doing like a dirty chai with this as well. So many preparations, so many cozy things going on. And then I also love the winter wake up tea from Trader Joe's. This is a spicy black tea blend with cinnamon and ginger. If you do not like cinnamon, you will not like this. This is strong, okay? You can see there's only 2 packets left, and I love that you can just set this up on your bar and just pull the tea out from here. This has black tea, cinnamon, orange peel, licorice, ginger, cloves, and natural flavors. This one is pretty heavy on the clove and the cinnamon, so if you don't like that, be aware. And it just has like this really pretty hint of orange that just gets me right. I love this tea so much. It's so good. If you really like the one that they come out with for the fall blend, I think you'll really like the winter wake up. I just keep this on the coffee bar every time this comes out. I have another one in the pantry right now waiting to be opened, and she's really good. If you're a tea drinker, especially a black tea drinker, those two will get you right. And then of course we had to have cozy reads. Now I have an entire book channel. If you want more cozy reads, you can go over there because I have a really nice lineup of cozy recommendations for you over on Third Eye Reads, so check that out. But if I had to recommend anything to you guys as a black reader, it's going to be the Elemental Love series from Celestine Martin. These are some of the coziest books I own. I absolutely enjoy this world. And I love the Caraway sisters. This is witchy, it is mystical, it's speculative, but it's still small town. It gives very much Black Gilmore Girls vibes in a way. The first one follows Lucinda, and this is where we meet all of the Caraway witches that are in Freya Grove. Lucinda and her cousins decide to sit down and do a little magic where they all make some wishes to try to alter the things going on in their lives. And this ends up throwing Lucy back into the path of her ex. He's a merman. He's very wayward. He goes where the tides take him. And when he comes back into her life, she's like, I can't believe he had the nerve to come back. Like, I can't believe he had the nerve to show up here again after all these years. And so Lucy basically wishes to be the best at everything. She wants to take more risks and things of that nature. But they all end up going like tragically wrong in the best way possible, and they lead her back to the man that she has always loved. This was super duper cute and also set us up to meet Miss Ursula. She was something else in the first book, but listen, she makes up for it in the second book. Each book follows the Caraway women in correcting their wishes gone wrong and their love lives. These are super duper cute. Black author. So many different types of mystical, magical peoples and creatures as well in a small town setting. It's really good and it's really cute. The perfect books to read with a really thick blanket and a cup of tea. All right, my loves, I hope that this satisfies that itch for those of you who wanted all things fall favorites. I still owe you guys a cozy fragrance video, and that's going to be coming as soon as I possibly can. I'm sorry, I'm behind on content. So that will be coming as well. But you guys let me know, what are some of the things that you just absolutely have to have at the ready when it comes to like your fall, winter, like hibernation situation? Because your girl likes to be in the house, okay? Like, I be in the house, but when it comes to cold weather, I be in the house in my bed with my blankies and my books. So y'all let me know, what are some of your things that just get you set right for fall? It can be makeup, it can be hair, it can be books. Leave it in the comments down below. And again, if you want to get caught up with me and all the bookish things, you can go over to Third Eye Reads and check out some of those books too. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see all of you in the next one.